Back in studio with the guys, Joe Musso, Jonathan Jones. Bryant McFadden joining us with his insight, the man in green, and Logan Ryan as well. I come to you in that Eagle green first here. This is what you're looking for if you're the Eagles, trying to quell some of that concern. The quarterback looks great. Both wide receivers get fed. The run game still questions, but how good should you feel coming off of this one?
I mean, first and foremost, for the haters out there towards Jalen Hurts, he can do this. It's not like he doesn't have the ability to throw it around the yard. Mind you, he's played against, this was a Brian Flores-led defense that has been known to harass every opposing quarterback in terms of exotic looks in the back end and send in relentless pressure. But what Jalen Hurts did was told all of you haters, calm down, man. I can do this. I can throw it around. And most importantly, he got it to his two high-level wide receivers. AJ Brown had a beast of a day. 121, 2 receiving touchdowns. Smitty in the neon cleats, 183, 1 touchdown. This is a guy who can deliver the goods when need be. But just their offensive strategy sometimes doesn't call for him to do this. But now when you look at the inability for them to run the football, this is what we might see from Jalen Hurts more than none compared to years past, because the offensive line has been horrendous. Saquon Barkley is looking not like the Saquon we saw last year. You guys know this. Saquon Barkley has yet to have a game where he's rushed for at least 90 yards all year long. His highest rushing total is 88 yards on the ground. So this has been an issue for them the entire season. But luckily today, Jalen Hurts said, when he can't run the football, I can throw it, and I'm willing to do so.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I think happened here, because I've been coached by Brian Flores. I've been in his meeting rooms. This was a game plan that just wasn't executed. I know for sure Brian Flores wants to bring the pressure on the quarterback, take away the run game. So I know the Eagles haven't been running it, but Brian Flores is not going to let you run the ball based on how many numbers in the box. He's going to play one-on-one coverage, and your corner's got to win. And they were seeing the backside of A.J. Brown's jersey and Smitty's jersey all day. The corners did not win. It was aggressive. It was an aggressive game plan that was not executed by the players. If you're going to play like that, you can't let them get behind you. Let them catch in front of you and tackle. So I know what Brian Flores is coming back saying. He's still a great play caller. That's what this was. They're going to take away the run game, make Jalen Hurts beat me. Jalen Hurts beat him today. Hats off to him. I will say on the other side, though, this is a one-score game. You're playing against Carson Wentz, who threw you two interceptions. Carson Wentz also sat here and threw for 313 yards. Okay, so I know that the Eagles look good. I know they won this game, but there were still concerns to me about the Eagles because defensively, Carson Wentz is a possession away from winning this game with the pick six.
And the pick six, yes.
And the crazy Wentz
yes.
throw.
Right. Yes.
That was just a couple of the most egregious overthrows that you see at the professional
level. And I know
level.
they're saying on the offensive side, Carson, we can't play like that.
Yeah.
We got to take care of the ball and to execute the game. So that's where I'm at on both sides of it. I think it's a Brian Flores aggressive game plan that Jalen Hurts took advantage of.
Which I absolutely love, because Isaiah Rodgers has been playing well, right? But he was seeing the back of Devonta Smith's jersey, to your point, excellent point, just a bit ago. Meanwhile, Carson Wentz, he can't throw the interceptions. He may be throwing interceptions next week, because we don't know when J.J. McCarthy is ultimately going to be returning from that high ankle sprain. There's been a lot of misunderstanding. I don't want to say misinformation necessarily, but this was supposed to be a 2 or 3 or 4. Now we're getting into 5 and 6 weeks for J.J. McCarthy. I want to go ahead and dispel or quell some of the soft benching talk. Like, if he had been soft benched, I was told that he would have been the second quarterback today. He was the emergency third-string quarterback, so he is still hurt for the Minnesota Vikings. And then lastly, the Philadelphia Eagles, to your point about how they didn't really stop Carson Wentz. Brandon Graham's about to come out of retirement. And Brandon Graham is someone who, he has stayed in shape. He's looking at this. They need edge rush help. He will help them off the edge, but that does not preclude the Philadelphia Eagles from going out and getting another edge rusher on the trade market. So just because Brandon Graham ultimately very likely is coming back doesn't mean they won't still make a move at edge rusher, and they certainly should be making a move at corner.
7 weeks in, and we're starting to get a better idea of who is who and what is what. Those contenders bolstering personnel. The Eagles taking a step in the right direction in this one against the Minnesota Vikings. We already got them down for an INT next week, JJ?
Well, I mean, statistically.
Anytime available, courtesy of our friends at FanDuel. I mean, there were fans in the first row who made it onto the box score with targets in this one from Carson Wentz. As for the plus side, Jalen Hurts balling in this opportunity, targeting both of his top wideouts.